Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a little updated spring 5-minute makeup routine. I've really been simplifying a lot of things in life lately. I've been decluttering a lot and simplifying my wardrobe, and I sat down the other day and just thought about how I can simplify my makeup routine and get the most out of the least amount of products and the least effort. So I wanted to kind of get on here and update because I do love taking my time when I get ready. I love using all the products and it is super fun, but sometimes you just want to sit down, do a little 5-minute routine that makes you feel fresh and awake and alive. And I was also kind of inspired by just spring itself. I feel like I was on ChatGPT yesterday, and ChatGPT is so good for someone with ADHD because you can just kind of rapid fire like your weirdest hyperfixation, your most random thoughts and questions in your head, and it's like you don't have to dump those on the poor person sitting next to you who maybe doesn't want to hear about your hyperfixation for 30 minutes. But so I was thinking about just spring, and I was talking to ChatGPT. I asked it, what are the energetic themes for spring? And I will just read the answers because I really liked what it came up with. It said that spring's energy themes are renewal and rebirth, inspiration and action, growth and transformation, and lightness and movement. And it really just kind of the theme of it is embracing new possibilities and stepping into fresh energy. I feel like those are a few words that come to mind for me for spring are fresh, lightness, and simplicity. And so I kind of wanted to bring that and integrate that into my makeup routine because I do feel like it's kind of that time to just integrate it into every area of life, right? So this is going to be, and I'm going to try to do this in 5 minutes. I'm going to start the timer and we'll actually see if it takes me 5 minutes. I'm not going to like do shortcuts or anything. I'm going to do it how I've been doing it. So if it takes a little longer than 5 minutes, I'm so sorry, but that's the goal. Okay, and this isn't like the most minimal routine in the whole world, but it is definitely more minimal than what I usually do. So we're going to get started and let's start this little baby now. First, what I've been doing is I've been using the Lumi Glotion in the shade Medium as kind of a initial prep base. I really have been gravitating towards a few really good drugstore products lately. I do tend to be just kind of a more like luxury beauty person just because I do tend to love that luxury experience of makeup, but I've really been gravitating towards this Lumi Glotion, even over my Charlotte Tilbury lately, which is saying a lot. Next I've been going in with my e.l.f. bronzer and contour, and this is another drugstore product that has just absolutely stolen my heart lately. I have not been able to put this down. I'm just obsessed with it, and there's nothing else to say about it. I love it. And it blends out in seconds. Okay, now that we're looking utterly crazy from that, I'm just gonna go in really quickly with my Rare Beauty eyebrow gel. This is just like the quickest one and done brow for me. It doesn't have a tint, so if you have more sparse brows, you may want to opt for an option with a tint, but I don't really mind my brows as they are. Okay, next we're gonna go in with blush, and we're gonna go straight on the face for the sake of time. So I'm gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Blush Wand in the shade Pillow Talk and blend that out. And I am not being precise with these because we're gonna do the good old clean it up with concealer method. That is when I do go in with concealer. And when I'm doing my, you know, taking more time and incorporating more makeup artist tricks, I do like to warm up really all of these products on the back of my hand first. But for the sake of time, oh, I'm not gonna make it in 5 minutes. I've accepted that. Okay, I actually just had to pause for some work calls, so now what we have going so far is a little more lived in, but I did pause the timer so that this time will still be accurate of how long this look takes. And I'm telling you right now, we're at 4:37. It's not gonna take 5 minutes, but we'll shoot for 7 maybe, we'll see. I actually really quickly want to do another pop of blush, just like in the center of the cheek, just like a baby pink. I love a little baby pink blush, especially in the spring. It's just my favorite thing. Now, to set my cream products, I'm gonna do my Jones Road bronzer in the shade Dusty Rose. And really, this is kind of like, this is like my sunburn shade, my perfect sunburn shade. So it's kind of like a bronzer. Like I use it to set both my like cream contour and my cream blush. And I'm gonna use my Kosas Cloud Set, of course. I'm gonna lightly set the T-zone. I'm also gonna set my eyebrows. That's something that I've been observing from makeup artists lately, is setting like your eyebrows and your lips. Because the lip liner I'm gonna use is not very long lasting, so we're gonna see how that helps the situation. The one I'm using is the Merit lip liner. Okay, now we're going in with the Ulla Henriksen Pout Preserve in Cocoa Creme. I have like every shade of this. Finishing touches, gotta curl the lashes. Also, I forgot to do a little sweep, but I'm just gonna sweep that like Dusty Rose over the eyes. My Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions, of course. And that was 8:05 all put together. So this is my 8-minute makeup look for just the very simple days when I want to look fresh and glowy, but I don't want to spend a lot of time doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to hang out again in the future, and have a beautiful day.